Good morning, everybody, on this Friday, March 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. It is almost 10 o'clock. I've been working for over an hour. What time I get started at work? 8:15? Yeah, it was a couple minutes after 8:15, so like 8:17-ish, 8:19, somewhere in there is when I started work. So I've been working for over an hour. I've been on a phone call for the last 45 minutes. So looking at emails. My company is like canceling trainings, doing all sorts of stuff. I've got a meeting with a senior level executive at noon. Things are getting real. I think I titled a video, last week, things are getting real. Now it's getting real. I might have my April training canceled, or canceled and have to reschedule, basically. I still have to take class. Anyway, it is 9:49. Both of my boys are downstairs. I've got one doggo here. Yes, I do, Buttercup. She's sitting over there by the window. No Wednesday, but Buttercup's here with me. I would literally just be standing for the last 10 minutes and my watch says, hey, you have to stand. Anyway, it is almost 10 o'clock. I am taking off an hour and a half this afternoon because I'm going to go sign my taxes, get that done, and then I have decided that I'm going to do the carnivore challenge next week. So I'm going to go to Sam's Club and buy some meat, and John said that he was going to do it with me. So I think I'm going to get some pork, some chicken, some beef. I've got plenty of hamburgers. John wants just steaks like all week. So I just got a message from my boss that he wants to get on a phone call. I will be back before the end of the workday to fill you in. So I will talk about the carnivore challenge. All right, it is 11:15. It is later. I am, the garage door just opened up and I'm like, what's going on? And Nick's emptying the dehumidifier. Anyway, it is 11:15. I wanted to finish telling you about carnivore challenge. So I'm not gonna stick like super strict. Like I'm supposed to stick pretty strict to it. I'm not going to. I'm going to be eating primarily animal products, eggs, cheese, dairy, meat, etc., etc. I'm going to sorry, I'm approving a timesheet. So we're gonna go to the Sam's Club this afternoon. I think that's what I was saying. I'm leaving work at 3:15. I'm gonna go to the accountants, sign my taxes, get that done, and then I'm gonna go to Sam's Club and get some food. I'm gonna probably I already have some bacon that I bought at the grocery store last week. I'm gonna buy some pork chops. I'm gonna buy some chicken and some steaks because John really likes steaks. I might buy some more eggs, maybe. We'll see. I'm not 100% certain on the eggs. But anyway, that's my plan. Yeah. So, I'm about to go make some lunch right now. I'm not sure. I'm probably just gonna have a quesadilla and a salad because I'm gonna try to eat the salad up that I have before Monday, because I'm gonna do carnivore from Monday through Friday next week, and I'm gonna film it for Omni's Eat. I did a full day of eating yesterday, so that I can post that next week, but then I'm gonna do the carnivore challenge the week after. But we've got like plenty of burgers, plenty of cheeses. It's just gonna be getting like the meat part of it and maybe some more eggs. So, but I'm going to do that later on this afternoon. Like I said, it's 11:20 right now. I have a conference call at 12 o'clock where the executive is going to tell us about coronavirus, I think, and what the plans are. And one of my employees was supposed to be in training the next 2 weeks. His training got canceled. I think I told you that. But just checking my schedule. but I'm kind of hungry. I had a keto bar for breakfast. I ate one yesterday for breakfast, and it actually really filled me up because it's really high in fat. The one I ate today was not as filling. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not starving. I did hear my belly growling a little bit ago, but I'm not starving. I'm just a little bit, I'm not as satiated as I was yesterday, if that makes sense. So, I'm gonna head down in a couple of minutes and make myself some lunch, make sure Nicholas gets some lunch, and then come back upstairs for my conference call. And then I have another conference call at 1, and then another conference call at 2. And then I'm off work at 3:15. So, because I'm going to go to the accountant's. So, for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and go downstairs, make myself some lunch, make Nikki some lunch. Neil's here still, too. He goes to work at 1 o'clock. But, I mean, need to make a vlog live that I uploaded overnight. I still have to edit today's foundation review, so that won't be up till later today. But, my belly's growing now. Alright, I'm gonna go get myself some lunch, and I will see you guys later today. Bye. Well, y'all, it is 3:15, and it is 3:15 in the afternoon, and I am getting ready to log off work. I already know what that is. Hold on one second. So that was John's school. They've decided to close all offices and all classrooms until the 30th of March. We haven't got anything from Nick's school yet, but if John's school just reported, and my nephew's school, which is a school district over, just reported, Nick's gonna be off school for 2 weeks as well. And Neil was on spring break this week. His college extended spring break for another week. So, the President of the United States is about to do a live press conference. Didn't I say this morning things are getting real? I'm about to log off my work computer and head to my accountant's office to sign my taxes. So then that'll get filed today or Monday. Because it's all done electronically except for our local taxes, which we have to mail. But our federal and state taxes will be filed electronically. So that'll be taken care of, so I don't need to worry about taxes. And I just have to mail a local. I'll mail those tomorrow because they have them all together. We just have to throw a stamp on it and mail it. So I'll mail local tomorrow. But my taxes will be done, so that's good. I'm about to cancel my trip to Florida because Walt Disney World decided to close. So if Walt Disney World decides to close and it's in Orlando, I'm pretty sure that all the other parks in Orlando are going to follow suit. So even if we went to Orlando in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever it is, I'm pretty damn sure that nothing will be open. So, yeah. All right. I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm waiting for the president to come online and give a state of emergency address. Things are getting real, and I gotta go buy meat. I have to continue working. I actually was on a conference call at noon, and they were talking about, well, just keep on working. No change, just keep on working. So. Alright, I'm going to put you guys down. I'm going to get in the car, drive to the accountant's, hopefully meet John there, and then stop at Sam's Club on the way home, and then come home. We'll see what we're doing tonight. I got to finish editing my foundation review, which was supposed to go up today, which hasn't yet. So I'm going to finish editing that and then get that uploaded tonight. And then I have to film a 900 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to post that on Monday. I did film my 2 other Ipsy unboxings, which I will post next week. And the only ones I'm waiting on now are Boxy Lux and Allure, because I canceled Foreplay. So, alright, I just want to check in with you guys. I'm going to put you down, and I will talk to y'all later. I'm going to go to my accounts. See you then. Bye. Well, you guys, it is 10 o'clock. I don't remember the last time I talked to you. I don't even know that it was after work, because we went to the accountant's. And I think I might have talked to you right before I went to the accountant's, right? I don't remember. We went to the accountant, signed the paperwork, paid them our, you know, pound of flesh. It's not that expensive, but you know what I mean. I pay for peace of mind, so I don't have to worry about it. So, paid them. John met us there, and then we went to Sam's Club. Not only did we go to Sam's Club, but we also went to the local grocery store. It was a madhouse. So, my county that I live in, sorry, Wednesday's playing tug of war with me right now underneath the camera. There were 3 cases of coronavirus confirmed in the county that I live in. Now, apparently, they know how the people got it. It was not a case of community spread. They haven't said what town in my county the people are from. I mean, to get from one end of the county to the other is like almost a half an hour if you're going north to south, east to west. We have kind of like a wide county, so it might even be longer to get from east to west. What? Bless you. You want to play fetch now. But it would be really helpful to know, you know, where these people have been and what town they live in, and, you know, because it was a child and 2 adults. So I'm assuming it's a family. You know, what school do they go to? What school does that kid go to? You know what I mean? Like, that would be really helpful to know. Like, really helpful to know. Baby girl, it's 10 o'clock. Mama's tired. My governor closed all the schools in the entire state. So Nick's off for the next 2 weeks. John's off for the, well, John's not off. His school's doing something a little bit different. His school is, they have set up so that the students, excuse me, can do digital learning. So they can like do online lessons and stuff. What are you doing? Now why are you whining? So his school district right now, and that might change before Tuesday. They might decide to change their minds on Monday because John has an in-service day he has to go to on Monday yet. They may change their minds on Tuesday, before Tuesday. Because the governor closed all the schools, and the governor has said that if they don't meet the 180 days that are required by law, they're going to waive that requirement. And just, you know, I mean, what do you do? So they closed the schools for 2 weeks. Sam's Club, the butcher was actually putting packs of steaks out. And I was like, John, do you want steaks? And the butcher looked at us, he's like, if you want them, take them now, because they'll be gone in 15 minutes. And it's true. I took a picture, sent a picture to Neil. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, can you guys see? Oops. That is the meat shelves at Sam's Club. That cooler is usually filled entirely with all different kinds of meats. And where that cart is in the background, that, if you guys can see the cart at the back of the picture there, that pile of meat is what the guy had just put out. And we had gotten 2 packages of steaks. Are you getting up here? Come on, up. We did get 2 packs of steaks, but that pile of steaks that were in the cooler there were what the butcher had just put out when we were there. And he's like, take them now, otherwise they'll be gone in 15 minutes. He's like, we can't keep it stocked. There wasn't you couldn't get chicken. There was not a single piece of fresh chicken in the entire Wednesday, in the entire Sam's Club. Not a single piece of fresh chicken in the entire Sam's Club. We were able to get a pork roast, which we're gonna throw in the crock pot and like just let it cook for the whole day. And we were able to get some steaks. And then we got some frozen wings because they didn't have any fresh chicken. But it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And then we went home, and like John got some coffee because he's concerned that like Starbucks might close. So he got some coffee that he can make, because I got a French press in one of my FabFitFuns, and he can use that to make coffee. So he got some coffee to make. We've also got coffee like makers somewhere in a box. I think we've got a full-size pot. And I know for a fact that we have one of those smaller ones that can brew like 1 or 2 cups. Because I bought that for John one year. Anyway, we've got coffee makers somewhere in the house. But he got a thing of coffee. We got steak. We got pork. We got wings. I looked at the eggs. They were almost out of eggs entirely in Sam's Club. We got... What else did we get? Oh, I got some Parmesan cheese, like shredded Parmesan cheese, because we're going to use that to do like Parmesan wings. And maybe Parmesan pork chops. I might wrap the pork chops in bacon, either bacon or wings, I'm not sure. Or Parmesan pork. And then I don't know, we got 17 things at Sam's Club. She's upset because I have this toy on the table. This is a Tuffy bone. We got this when we were in Maine last summer, and it has taken her this long to get it torn open. So what is that? Like 9 months. But she finally got it tore open, and she's desperate to tear the rest of it apart because there's still 2 squeakers in here. And it is like her life mission. It's her life mission to destroy all squeakers. Yes, I know. Anyway, so then we went to Giant because Nick needed hot dog buns. Oh, we got some hot dogs too at Sam's Club. Just like a huge box of frozen hot dogs. We got Nick some sausage at Sam's Club. Anyway, Nick needed hot dog buns. So, and Sam's Club was entirely out of bread. There wasn't a single piece of bread to find. Like, you could get some like bagels that they made in their bakery, but there was no bread to find. So we went to Giant. The local grocery store here is Giant. One of them. We went to Giant. And again, the low carb bread, no low carb bread. They did have some regular like store brand white bread. I looked for hot dog buns. No hot dog buns. So I ended up getting yogurt, some more yogurt, and I got some deli cheese and meat. And that was it, a Giant. And then we went to another local, this is just like a local chain, and it only has like 6 or 7 stores. So we went there. I was able to find the low carb bread. Now it's 6 net carbs per slice, but nonetheless, it's the low carb bread. Low carb bread, and I got 2 packs of hot dog buns and a pack of hamburger buns. Because we're gonna have hamburgers at some point this week, and Nick likes buns, so usually we make him eat it without it, but anyway, so 3 packs of buns, two loaves of bread. I might throw one of the loaves of bread in the freezer, or maybe both. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how quickly the guys eat it, because John and Nicholas being off the next 2 weeks. Now Nick doesn't really eat sandwiches, but John will, and he has lunch meat. We actually did get some lunch meat at Sam's Club. And John's been eating grilled cheeses lately. So like John will eat sandwiches, Neil will eat sandwiches. Neil's spring break was extended by a week. So I'll tell you what, there's no toilet paper to be found anywhere. We stopped and saw Neil tonight, and he was telling us that like all the immunity supporting vitamins and immunity supporting medicines and stuff are almost sold out. He's like, they're just all gone. The cough medicines all gone. He's like, they're just gone. They're gone. He sent me a picture of his toilet paper aisle. And what's funny was when we stopped in to see him, he took us down that aisle, and there's his toilet paper aisle. He took us down that aisle. What was funny was is that 3 customers came in and were looking for toilet paper while we were there. Nobody can find toilet paper. So, no toilet paper. A lot of places are sold out of paper towels. No one has, like, disinfectant wipes. No one has hand sanitizer. Isopropyl alcohol is all gone. And the grocery store shelves are just empty. Like, anybody who normally does grocery shopping on Saturdays, like, they're kind of screwed. Like, really screwed. So, I think we're probably going to throw some of the steaks in the freezer. But we'll see. Because we're going to be trying to eat, like, carnivore this week. Just meat this week. So, we'll see. But, what you doing? Neil will be home like any minute now. Thank you. It's getting really real. Really real. So, schools are closed. I gotta work though. I had a conference call at noon. They're like, no change. No full-time telework. We'll let you know if that changes. So, yeah. Give me a kiss. You done? You just gave me one kiss, that's it? I don't taste good, so you're not gonna give me kisses? Thank you. Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight. I just finished editing my foundation review. So I'm going to upload it. It'll go up overnight. It'll probably be Foundation Saturday by the time it gets uploaded rather than Foundation Friday. But tomorrow, I think we're just staying home all weekend. Like, I think we're going to go to my in-laws' house for lunch on Sunday. But other than that, we're just going to be staying in all weekend. So I'm going to do a foundation review tomorrow. I'm probably going to do one Sunday. I got my Boxy Luxe, which is around here somewhere. There it is. Got my Boxy Luxe and my Allure boxes. So I'm going to film the unboxings for both of them. And my goal is to film my last 2 declutters, which is what that big cardboard box there. That's got my high-end, half of my high-end, eyeshadow palettes. The other half is actually in the drawer behind it there. So, yeah, that's my last 2 declutters are sitting right there. And then I think what I'm going to do is just spend the rest of the day. Maybe we'll play some Clue. I think Neil works tomorrow, but I don't know what time he works. So maybe we'll play some Clue. Maybe we'll play some cards. Neil's home. Neil's home. Are you going to go get him? Maybe we'll play some Clue. Maybe we'll play some cards. Maybe I'll just edit videos. Maybe we'll watch a movie. I don't know. I think we're just going to stay home tomorrow and Sunday. Except for, like I said, go to my in-laws' house, so. Yeah. Today I'm thankful that we have everything we need. I could be quarantined for a month and we'd have everything we need. So, and my camera cut off because I talked too long. I'm very thankful for that. I'm very, very thankful for that. It was hard walking through those stores and seeing all those empty shelves. It really was. That was somewhat disturbing. I'm thankful I have everything I need. So, like I said, we've got enough food that'll, I mean, the 4 of us could be locked up in this house for 4 weeks, probably even 6 or 8 weeks, and we'd have enough stuff. We were talking to the pharmacist who's been our pharmacist for years. Like years, since Nick was a baby. He's been our pharmacist, so like 12, 13 years. And he's like, I don't get the toilet paper. He's like, this is not a digestive related virus. This is a respiratory virus. Why does everybody need toilet paper? I just naturally hoard things. Hence my huge makeup collection. And I actually mentioned that to my counselor last week when I saw her. I said, yeah, I'm a food hoarder. She's like, really? You've never told me that before. I said, yeah. I said, I know where it comes from. She's like, where? I said, well, I grew up in a house of 8 people. And my grandparents were all hungry as children. They were very poor. All 4 of my grandparents were very, very poor growing up. Oftentimes not having enough food. So they always had food in the house. And my parents had to feed 8 people, so they always had food. So, go get them! Anyway, I've been rambling for far too long. This last clip of the day is enough for the entire vlog, right? I'm gonna go ahead and go. My vlog has 20 minutes to finish editing. I think I'm gonna go take my vitamins and antihistamine, do my nighttime routine, and then hopefully it'll be done processing and I can start the upload. Actually, I'm gonna do the thumbnail really quickly before I poop. Not poop. I'm gonna do my thumbnail before I go downstairs and do all that. So that's gonna be it for today. I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.